Hi Cancer, this is Aquila for your monthly reading for the month of May 2015. So let's start your reading off, Cancer. On the 3rd, we have a full moon in your 5th house. And your 5th house controls your pleasure, your joy, fun, flirt, romance, and children, and the joy that you get from children, your children, if you have. And this full moon is going to be having a little chit chat with the planet Jupiter in your 2nd house of possessions and values. So full moons also means time to set intentions, awareness and fullness of things coming to the forefront. You're basically going to have to face some confronting truths. Basically, this full moon on your 5th house is not having the best conversation with Jupiter. So it is about confronting truths, about basically going into yourself and things that really you don't really want to confront. It's about that. This full moon is happening in the sign of Scorpio, which is a sister sign to you. And Scorpio is a very intense sign. So this full moon is really asking you to be very internally intense with everything coming out to the surface. But the wonderful thing about this full moon is it's going to be having this conversation with Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion and luck and opportunity and optimistic joy. So there is also a challenge here for you, Cancer. Now, you can dare yourself to be optimistic about what's going to be happening, or you can just let things, just stay the same way. This full moon is asking you to be optimistic about changing the way you have fun and the things that you value, or setting new intentions with your possessions, your money, and the way that you enjoy yourself. And the first card that I got for you, Cancer, is Maturity. Now, this is a Pentacle card. So it has to deal with your money. It's about tangible beginnings and holistic health and wealth, and you taking care of yourself internally. It's a new source of income. It can also mean more positive state of mind, you maturing, you growing more and learning. With this full moon, grab that energy, Cancer. Grab that energy of the full moon to change all of that. You're not really a sign that likes change. You're very stagnant to change. But this full moon can help you. This energy is here for you. It's the best time for you to do this, Cancer. If you want to change something in the way that you enjoy yourself and in your finances, in the way that you make money, this is definitely the time to do that. The energy is there for you. On the 7th, we have a wonderful thing happening. We have Venus, the planet of love and money and joy and pleasure, entering into your 1st house of self, Cancer. Your 1st house of self. Yes, the crabby crab gets some love this month. In the 7th house, on the 7th, excuse me, in your 1st house. So you're going to be feeling good. You're going to be attracting people. You're going to be indulging in certain things. Your birthday is around the corner. So maybe you might be sprucing some things up for the way that you look, or changing appearance, spending money more on yourself as well. This is definitely a factor in this. On the 11th, we have Mars, the planet of action and courage and aggression, entering into your 12th house. 12th house of secrets and the way that we get in the way of ourselves and how we can help to stop that. Now, Mars is moving in there for you, Cancer. Mars is the planet of action. So how do you do things and then you get mad at yourself? Stop doing that, because Mars is here. Mars is like, okay, so you want to change? You want to do this? I'm going to help you with that. I'm here. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to give you the courage, the action, and the strength to actually push forward, to give you that fire energy. Cancer, you're a water sign, so you're in your emotions a lot. That fire energy, that Mars, that Aryan type of mentality is going to come here and try to just basically, hey, eliminate all of that, which is good. And on the 18th, Cancer, we have a new moon in your 11th house. A new moon. This is amazing, because this is also in opposition with retrograding Saturn. And this is going to help you, because this is going to be fostering awareness in your hopes, your wishes, your bigger pictures, your friends, groups that you're a part of, the way you socialize. This is going to be setting new intentions on that. This is going to be you staying calm, being very logical and practical about the ways that you're going about things with this. With this new moon, it's going to definitely be keeping your emotions in check and staying, like I said, staying calm. The moon is your ruling planet. You are a moody sign. So when the moon moves, you're everywhere. This is going to be a new moon in that 11th house. This is going to be giving you that, ground that new moon, you know, discipline that new moon, to give it that intention, to give it that hope and that wish that you want, and then set intentions for that, for the next new moon as well. On the 18th, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, is going to be retrograding in your 12th house. So let's think about the future. Let's think about now and how we can make the future better by changing things right now. Second card I got for you, Cancer, is possibility, future planning, discovering, stepping outside of your comfort zone, Cancer. You know your goals and expanding your horizon. This eagle is flying high. It's a fire card. It's fire energy. And I'm telling you, Mercury's here and you have Mars in this area of your chart that can really give you that boost. Also with the new moon in your 11th house, this is going to be helping you push that, helping you to set that intention, to make those changes, to think about those changes. If you're not going to act, because you are a calculative sign, you like to think really long and hard before you actually go and, you know, grab onto something, and, you know, so definitely there for that. Then Mercury retrograding, again, to Mercury retrograding in your 12th house, you do want to pay attention to the details. You want to pay attention to the details, the fine print and everything, messages that are coming to you, ways that you're receiving messages. You want to make sure that things are, emails are being checked, phone messages are being sent the right way, communication maybe a little bit reflective around this time, but this is okay because this is the house of secrets anyway. So you're delving into those secrets, Cancer. You're going in deep and you're trying to reflect on things that you can change, on ways that you can change. On the 21st, we have the sun. Big bold sun coming into the 12th house of your house of secrets, the house of your undoing, and this is going to be illuminating that house for you. So your focus is really going to be on, how can I stop getting in my way? How can I stop doing the things I always do? How can this help me? You have Mars here, you have Mercury in retrograde here, now you have the sun here. You have a lot of focus here in your chart for this month, around the end of the month. And the third card that I got for you, Cancer, for this month is, yep, Thunderbolt. This is a powerful card. It's releasing old ways, awakening, revelations about things, basically breaking free of old patterns that are not healthy for you, Cancer, that are not helping you at all. Confronting your truth. It can be relationships that you're in. It can be, as you notice in the card, there are two people, you know, that are basically falling, and then here there's a consciousness. There's still a consciousness about it. There is some sort of center, even with this chaos, even with you breaking free. You know that you need this. Maybe it can be a breakup, it can be a marriage, it can be you and a friend not really seeing eye to eye, but whatever it is, whatever is going to happen, whatever is going to be awakened or broken, it's going to help you in the long run. It's going to help you in the long run to make you happy. So this is going to be good. This is going to be amazing for you because you get an outlook. You finally get a chance to see the sun at the end of the tunnel, Cancer. And we all need that sometimes. Definitely, Cancer, you guys been going through it with Saturn in your 6th house retrograding. So you're definitely also thinking about your health. You're thinking about your work. So this is going to be a focus for you because you're reflecting on so much right now. So the change is inevitable. Mercury will go direct in June, when it will be more of a time for you to act in certain areas. But for right now, it's reflection. It's you thinking. And if things are going to happen, they're going to happen regardless, and you can't change it. What you can do is you can conform yourself, your water element. So you can definitely do that. You have the ability. You have the strength. Call out to it, okay? Call out to it, Cancer. Again, I'm Aquila, and I'll see you guys next month, Cancer. Take care.